everybody, it's Carrie from Near and Far Nursery. I'm doing a box packing today. Here's this little one who's going home. This is little Hannah. I'm not sure what her new mommy is going to be naming her. My little blonde-headed sleeping girl. She's made from the Isaac sculpt by, I believe, Donna Rupert. And she's going home in this cute little, it's actually a vintage outfit. I just love it. And she's got some little bloomers on, little pink bloomers, and yes, they have little ruffles on the butt, and it's very, very adorably cute. So I'm going to wrap her up and then show you what she's going to be coming home with. This is such a cute outfit for summer. Just love it. And then what I do is I've been putting a plastic bag over their head, and just over their hair, actually. I can't bear to put it actually over their face. And that way I find that it really protects and preserves their hair and they don't get box hair. I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to bring her arms up and over. Just tuck that under her body. Get her wrapped up nice and tight. I'm going to grab some ribbon. She's a nice heavy girl. I always find it interesting when people ask about the weight of reborns. I always used to think that a heavy reborn meant a better reborn, but actually reborn dolls are quite heavy. You'd think, you know, she's about 5 pounds, and that doesn't sound like much, but when it's dead weight, it actually feels very realistic. I rarely make my babies over my newborn size, you know, my 0 months, over 5 to 6 pounds, because I just find that they're really, really heavy. Alright, I've left just enough to kind of cover over her face. So I'm going to move her over here for a second so you guys get to see what else she comes with. I'm going to wrap up. So she's coming home with a couple of Honest diapers. She's coming home with this little gown, which has giraffes on it. I love gowns on little newborn babies. I love how their little feet can stick out. And I'm going to wrap this up in some purple tissue paper. I think I'm going to open it. Just not quite big enough. And let's double it up like that. Get out this blue ribbon. I'm going to wrap it what I call box opening style, which means I'm not going to tape it. This way it's easier if you're doing it one-handed on camera, that it makes it just a little bit easier to open it up. I like how this blue and purple looks together. go. There's that. And then I've got this little bib with flowers on it and a pair of little socks. I have tiny green bows on them. And I also wrapped up for her beforehand. She has a little monkey pacifier. And then I just put on there, I don't know if you can see them in this light, just a couple of little hair clips. Let's do this, I can probably. Okay. And a little more. A blue ribbon. I'm really happy that she's found a new home. She's not going too far. She's going to New York. And Hannah is the last baby that I made with my older process. So she's got a lovely skin tone. Kind of what I would term a medium skin tone. Alright, and there we go. Alright, so let's get out the box. Oh, and I also wanted to show the birth certificate that's coming home with her. Getting to the end of my original birth certificates. This is what it looks like. And I leave it blank so the mom can put in the name. I always name my babies as projects. That's just the way I am. It's more fun to work on a baby if the baby actually has a name. But I always send my birth certificates blank so that people can change the name if they want. So here she is. I'm going to put her sort of an L shape so that her little tushy is in that corner. Just make sure that she's lying nice and flat. I'm going to put her birth certificate down there so it's lying nice and flat. And that's her jammies. And there's her little goodies, her pacifier and her hair clips and her socks and her bib. And I think I'm going to put the diapers kind of like that. And I just want to make sure that everything closes up well. Yep, it sure does. So thanks for joining me for this box packing, and wish Hannah a safe journey. TTFN, ta-ta for now.